Welcome back to NASCAR Davis. This is a Carson Hocevar revenge season. After 2 races, we got 12th place in Daytona, and then we got last place in Atlanta. We are sitting 23rd in standings, right behind teammate of Michael McDowell. And here we are on 105 difficulty here for the race at Cota, Circuit of the Americas. As we are finishing our qualifying lap here, it looks like we're at 142 right now. Going into the last turn, come to the end of the qualifying, and we go 37th out of 40, so not too good. Christopher Bell takes the pole over Shane Van Gisbergen, as they will be the leaders of this race. Waving the green flag, ready to go here at Circuit of the Americas, starting in 37th, right to the inside of former teammate Corey LaJoie, and right behind Josh Berry. As we kind of shove Corey LaJoie out of the way, hit the turn a little too hard. We're going down the long straightaway here before the 45-degree left-hand turn. So we're just going to send it right inside and end up making a little bit of contact with all 3 of Austin Dillon. And there's teammate in 7th, Justin Haley. Ricky Stenhouse ends up clearing us alongside of Riley Herbst as we make our way to the S's. Very difficult road course. Carson Hocevar struggles a little bit at the road courses, doesn't seem to finish too high, and that's the same with me. I am not good at all at them. I don't plan on really having anything spectacular, and these are one of the races I just plan to scratch off and just finish the race and get on to the next one. As we cut a corner there, make a few people sit right behind us, but yeah, this is not going to be a good race. To the end of lap 1, we're here sitting right behind Justin Allgaier as I get a little bit loose coming off the edge and spin out, and caution might come out as we can't get going, and trying to go forward, back up. Yep, they're going to call a caution. Maybe not, as we do get back going, so no caution is out. We ended up saving ourselves on the lap 2, way behind the field now. Just slowly moving along here towards the end of lap 2. Really well off the pace, so it's just trying to get to the end of this race at this point. Probably not going to get a good finish as we send it way too far into that corner. Really bad at this racetrack, trying to figure it out as we go, but it's just not going to be a good race for Carson Hocevar and the 77 team, as we finished 40th last week at Atlanta, and we do not want to see the same thing today. So later in the race, hopefully we can learn the track a little bit more and get some better laps in, and hopefully not finish last in this race. I know it's not going to be anything good, but hopefully not last. Here coming to the end of lap 3, just way behind the field. I know there's 5 laps, and we end up losing it here just a little bit as we hit that curb.
Keep it on the track now.
It gives us a corner cut, and I believe the caution might come out as we try to get going, but we were in second gear, so we ended up spinning around trying to get back on, but caution is out. Finished 40th, stage 1, and hopefully we can stay a little closer here in stage 2 and maybe make a few spots as we do decide to take tires and fuel, as the rest of the field does not, so we should have a little. No, they do. Everybody takes fuel and tires, so we should not have any sort of advantage on this stage. And here we go racing. Green flag is up, and here away we go.
Right side. Clear all around. Clear. 3 wide. 3 wide. Right Right side. Right side. Clear right.
So here, coming to the end of lap 1 of the stage, we get a little loose, get spun out a little bit, hit the wall. Don't think they're going to call a caution. They do. So we end up getting last in stage 2 as well, as the caution came out after the first lap. And we decided to take fuel and tires and repair the 12 seconds of damage, and nobody else does. So here we go, green flag racing again in last place. Have a tire advantage this time, so we should be able to be a little quicker than everybody else, but we'll see how this goes. I know the race has been very bad so far. We can't keep a hold of our vehicle and seem to be bringing out every caution as we send it in again. Way down the inside of Ty Dillon, maybe Cody Ware, as they stop a little early. We're up 5 spots. Again, 6 spots right now as the 47 of Ricky Stenhouse clears us as we go right down to the S's. And try to just stay in the decent spot. We hit the curb and get a corner cutting penalty because we got bumped out of the way from the curve. Just sit in the middle of the track. Everybody goes by. As we get going, 1 more to pass, Corey LaJoy, and yeah, we're dead last again, exactly where we didn't want to be. So here, coming to the end of lap 14, as you guys do not want to see me chasing nobody. We are just trucking along slowly and surely, going through the S's. I know we've had a lot of mistakes there. Trying not to have any more mistakes, just trying to keep it clean, finish this race up, and get back to the garage, get back with the team, figure out how to go attack Phoenix. A lot better of a racetrack for me and Carson Hocevar as well, as he has had to compete in the championship at Phoenix in the Truck Series in 2023. Here, coming towards the end of lap 15, we're just still seconds behind everybody as green flag pit stop start. Todd Gilliland and Austin Dillon both in the pit, so here we will claim a few more spots. But we will need a pit later, so we're figuring out where we should pit or when we should pit just to get an advantage on people. But it looks like Todd Gilliland and Austin Dillon are going to have the best advantage as we end up just corner cutting right there. So Todd Gilliland flies right by us as we get going. Austin Dillon's still just behind us. Now we're going into the S's in 39th place with 10 laps to go. Todd Gilliland drives away, and Austin Dillon is right behind. We end up bumping the thing and getting another corner cut penalty. Those sausage curbs are really killing us. As we get going, Austin Dillon's still right behind as he flies by right at the outside of me, going into the chicane. And we decided to try to get right by him and send it a little bit too hard. Spin. No, we can keep it going as we hit the outside of him. Here we are, turn. We're spinning now. We are loose and into the wall. Caution's going to come out. In last place again. Everybody's going to pit. Todd Gilliland and Austin Dillon will be towards the front of the pack with whoever did not pit because they are still in the lead lap. So they move up. Shane Van Gisbergen's in the lead as we go racing here towards the end of the race. A few more laps to go, maybe 5. Still in last place, no tire advantage now. So we're probably just going to go riding along here for the last 5 laps. We might here decide to make a move off the inside of everybody. Let's see what we decide to do. No, we're just going to sit behind. So Ty Dillon checks up as we spinning him out. He goes right. He ends up saving it, and as we go out, give him the spot right back because we felt bad. Going to the curbs, and towards the end of lap 20, we have another corner cutting penalty, so there goes the field. Now here, coming towards the end of the race, as we have not made any progress. Didn't want you guys to just sit around and watch me looking at pavement and driving around and missing turns left and right, so we're skipping here towards the end of the race. Right here, coming up to the last lap, towards the big sweeping right, showing off the car a little bit there. Here we are on the last lap. White flag. Way too far behind to make anything happen, about 20 seconds. So we are going to probably come in last place once again, which is not good, as we've just finished last place in Atlanta after a very untimely caution. So here we go from 12th in Daytona to last, but we did get some stage points in Atlanta to hear the entire race, all 3 stages in last place. Hoping to get a little bit better at the road courses coming down later into the season, and more experience for Carson Hocevar. As we almost spin out there going into this chicane, as we hit the big left right now, go straight, and yeah, here coming towards the end of the race, way off the pace, and just last place finish here at Circuit of the Americas. Shane Van Gisbergen ends up getting the win alongside of Chase Briscoe, William Byron, Kyle Busch, and Christopher Bell, who led a lot of the race, ends up 5th place. Here we are 31st in standings, way off the playoffs, so we really need a few good races here to get us back in contention. 3 straight winners out of 3 weeks: Shane Van Gisbergen, Bubba Wallace, and Alex Bowman. And thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next one.